What's up? It's me, Master Sam, and today we're going to do another movie review. But it's not a Timeless review or Sonic review. This is a review about 2025, one of 2025's most earliest movies yet. I'm talking about the legendary Can I Have Human film adaptation of the popular book Dogman! Yes, we are talking about the Dogman movie. It is one of the most stupendous movies I have ever seen, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Because I did say on my channel description that I'll also be talking about Dogman stuff, so once I get this video out, which you probably will be watching this by the time, I'll start the Dogman content, I assume. Yeah, so let's go talk about the movie real quick. I would speedrun the plot, but low-key, it is just an adaptation of the first 3 books, plus a sprinkle of book 7. So yeah, just go read those 4 books and then come back here and then you'll understand the whole plot. But enough of that. Let's just talk about what I think was very cool in the movie. One thing I have to say is that I love how they portray Dogman in this movie. You know, he's this, hybrid that's trying to learn how to work in this universe, but the one thing that the books never do, that the movie does, they make Dogman grieve the loss of his human partner. Like it hits hard, and it makes him strive to become a hero that everyone can depend on. He had Greg, he lost him, so now he has his body. So with the two of them combined, yeah, you got Dogman. Also, the accident is literally the same thing that happens in the books. Officer Knight cuts the wrong wire, and boom, they are sent to the hospital. Nurse lady, which is the same in the books, comes with the solution. Bam, they become Dogman. So Dogman starts, becoming popular and all that stuff. Then we get to Petey, which I think is one of the more cooler parts of the movie. Like, I respect Petey as a character. So what they did with him was amazing. I love his voice. I love how his voice actor, his first name is Pete. So low-key, that guy was meant to play the character. I just love how they portray him as a villain here. Like, what he goes through in the book. What he goes through in the books. It's hard, but it hits hard in the movie, to be honest. Like, once you hit that abandoning my son scene, bro realizes that I'm a bad role model. I need to come back. So we involve AHD, which, bro, I was so hyped when I saw AHD in the movie. Like, come on, man. I love this guy. I just like, I like him I just like seeing him, okay? And then Lil P using him as a robot extension was so cool. That was so bad butt right there. That was so bad butt right there. And then the inclusion of Grandpa, which is low key, adding the book 7 mix, that was unexpected. I was not expecting them to add Grandpa into this movie. But, he does this thing, he just sits around insulting his son, blah, blah, blah. And then near the end of the movie, just like in the end of book 7, he steals all their stuff, but leaves the comics behind. So, he takes his son, Lil P, to Dogman's house, and they all chill out and all that stuff. I also want to point out how I like, Chief and Sarah Hall. Like, they're given more character in the movie than they ever did in the books. Sarah Hall supports every decision Dogman makes and is a very good encourager. Meanwhile, Chief, he respects Dogman. He respects him to a level. Meanwhile, while in the books, it takes a while for Chief to respect Dogman. In the movie, it doesn't take that long for him to respect him because he appreciates his partner, and him not having a job upsets Chief. So he's trying to help Dogman, keep his job and all that stuff. And speaking of that, let's talk about the mayor. The mayor, I'm surprised that they chose Mayor 1.0 and not Mayor 2.0. I thought we were going to go with the storyline of Mayor 1.0 is the evil one, so we replaced with a new mayor. But no, looks like she's here to stay because, looks like she's here to stay because she announces that P is pardoned and is not a whole new mayor. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see more of her. Also, I love the montage scene of P just being arrested over and over and over again. His inventions are really, really unique. His inventions are really unique. I love how the first time they fight is with the vacuum, just like in book 1. Like, the accuracy to the books is I can't describe how I love when things are consistent when it comes to adaptations. Also, Lil P, this kid's adorable, man. I love his voice, and I love his bond with Dogman. And speaking of his bond with Dogman, the ways to interact together, it's like the perfect father and son bond. It's like the bond that P wishes he had done in the beginning. And then when P realizes it, blah blah blah, he tries to, be the father, which, Lil P doesn't really mind. One thing I did find shocking though, while in the books, Dogman really doesn't sweat it that Lil P is P's son. In the movie, he is literally shocked to figure out that Lil P is not just some kid that he found on the street, but instead the son of his arch nemesis. Also, speaking of which, the hero and arch nemesis team up cliche, while it gets a bit old, I like how Dogman and P just team up like willingly, and it's P who's the one who's like, hey, we need to team up so we can save my son. Speaking of saving his son, let's talk about Flippy. Flippy, I guess he's alright in the movie. Yeah, he's cool and all that stuff. But not expecting a British fish. He's about as menacing as in the books. Obviously, everything goes down the way it's supposed to go down, and it's cool. I like British Flippy, and that's really cool. Also, the soundtrack of the movie is just, it has that sort of jazz to it that you just kind of just vibe with, like throughout the entire time. Like it's not really a. I'm lost for words here. Look, all I can say is Dogman was one of those movies that I literally am speechless for. Like I'm truly speechless. I'm surprised this movie did super well, and sadly though, I noticed it became one of 2025's most underrated movies of all time because no one really talks about that movie a lot. So, also, sorry that this is late. I should have been talking about that thing since February, but I decided to wait until the movie came out on DVD to go watch it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Dogman movie review. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe, obviously, and I'll see you guys in the next video.